Hey guys, so it's the Wednesday video and I will be talking today about how Wicca is different from Christianity. So this is what is different about Wicca and other religions. So I have a few little notes down here so I don't forget much, because there's just no way to go through everything in one video unless you want me to make it like 3 hours long. So, this is what I'm going to be doing. So, right now, I taped up the camera to the wall because it's a phone and I don't have a camera with a tripod. So, I taped it up to the phone. Or to the wall. God, I'm so tired. So, what is different? Well, Wicca is polytheistic, which is more than one god. Now, in Christian society and all their little branches, you believe in just one god. They say they do. So, you believe in God, and I believe in the goddess and the god, and I believe they have many forms. So that is what I believe in. See, with the god, he is the, I think it's the Holly Prince, the Oak King, and then the Horned God. So that's the god. And then with the goddess, she is the mother, the maiden, and the crone. Crone. Thinking cars right now. She's the mother, the maiden, and the crone. So, each of them has to do with, well, the god, he is the protector of nature. He symbolizes the hunter and the hunted. So, he will sacrifice himself when the time comes, but he also, he's like the circle of life. And so is the goddess, because she is the maiden from birth, the mother, which is life, and then the crone, which is the ending of life. You're getting into your old age, you are wiser, you are more knowledgeable, so, and you're closer to becoming one with the goddess again. So that is the god and the goddess. But yes, Wicca is polytheistic, which is more than one deity. We also believe in, some of us believe in spirits. Everything has a spirit. Kind of, if you think of, like, I'm so sorry about the smoke, I have incense burning. Kind of if you think of, like, I know this is going to sound so childish, Pocahontas, that plays in. So, there are a lot of different types of Wicca, too. There is, just like Christianity, how you have, all of the little branches, you have little branches of, Wicca, too. I am eclectic Wiccan. I'm an eclectic Wiccan. That means that if I see something that I agree with from another religion, I will incorporate that into my workings and into my own personal path. Like Buddhism. My friend, she is Buddhist. She meditates a lot. I meditate a lot. But that's something most Wiccans do, they meditate. She's all about knowledge, and I, and Wiccans, most Wiccans, we want to know, we want to further our knowledge. We have this thirst for knowledge that we can't ever just get rid of. We want to know more. We're going to work our best to learn something as much as we can. I am very big on learning. I love I love learning in general. What the heck is that? Okay. Well. So, yes, we are polytheistic. We have a thirst for knowledge. We worship nature. We incorporate it in everything we do, pretty much. We'll go on a walk, we'll actually look at the trees, we'll feel the wind, we'll breathe in all of the life around us. We incorporate it into our cooking, of course. We incorporate it into our spells. We make our own incense sometimes. We use certain herbs for purification, and each herb has its own purpose, has its own quality about it, as do stones and the compass directions. Everything has its own purpose, as does water. And air, of course, we breathe that in. It's like life. It is life. And it's also freedom. There you go. Earth is for grounding, to become stable within yourself, to ground all of your energy so you don't have too much, but you have just enough. It's to center yourself. Earth is for centering and grounding and becoming stable and for strength. Fire is for passion, it's for love, it's for anger, for rage, for fight, for willpower, for spirit. And then water is for change, it's for life, it's for purification, it's for everything. And air is for freedom and for just a lot of things. I can't name all of this, but all of them have specific meanings and special meanings, and it just becomes one with us as we learn. So we are very into nature. We worship nature. That is what we do. We are not devil worshippers. We actually don't believe in hell, and we do not believe in the Christian devil and the Christian hell. We might say, oh my gosh, or well, not oh my gosh, yeah, oh my gosh, but we might say what the hell, or other things that use those, but it doesn't actually mean anything to us. It's just another saying, because we don't believe in hell. We do not believe in the devil. So you might be asking me now, well then, what do you believe that Hitler went to? Where do you think they went to when they died? I believe they got reincarnated into a snail and was eaten as escargot. That is what I believe. But yeah, we believe in reincarnation, and with the reincarnation, I have a cat being annoying. I'm sorry about that. The cat was being very annoying. You can still hear him. His name is Jack. Come here. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Fine. Oh, I guess hugs okay. Oh, my cat. So where was I? I believe I was on symbolism and how it's in everything, and that we only worship nature, and that I believe that Hitler got eaten as escargot. Glasses. So yes, we do believe in reincarnation, and I believe when you are reincarnated that karma is going to kick you in the ass for something you did in your past life. And then it's going to kick you in the ass for everything you do in this life. I believe in new beginnings. fresh starts, and compassion. I believe in all of that, but I believe that if you've done something incredibly awful in this life, you will pay for it in some way or another in your next life, but you won't know what the hell. And then you're still gonna get your karma from that life as well. So, I believe in reincarnation, and then we also believe in Summerland. Summerland is the place that I believe Summerland is the place that you go to after you've learned all of your possible lessons in life, in all of your lifetimes. That you've learned all of the possible lessons that you could. You've gained so much knowledge about a lot that your soul has drank up all the knowledge that it could possibly contain. And then you become a part of the goddess again, and I believe that you become part of her, as in you are part of her. I believe in Summerland. That is a place. I believe in Summerland. That is a place that I will go to after I've learned all of my lessons in all of my lifetimes, and then I believe that we will guide and help others who need the help and who need the guidance in later lifetimes as guardian angels or as spirit guides. Symbolism is everywhere. Like I just said, it's everywhere. It's in the stones, it's in herbs, it's in the stars, it's in the ground, it's in the sky, it's everywhere. Symbolism is everywhere. It's in the herbs, it's in the stones that we use, it's in the tools that we use, such as the alchemy or the broom, or bosom, or whatever you want to call it. It's in the cauldron, it's in the wand, it's in everything. It's in you. Pretty much. So symbolism is everywhere. Wicca, it is much more open-minded and accepting than many believe. We are not devil worshippers. We do not believe in the devil. We do not believe in hell. I just went over this. But we also don't really believe too much in, I guess, sin, pretty much. We don't believe in sin, really. We know what's right, we know what's wrong, we know if we should or shouldn't do something, and that if we do something that we shouldn't, we're gonna get karma for it, threefold. It's gonna come back to us like a shit ton worse. And then we believe if we do something that we know that we should, and it was really hard, that will be rewarded, and it will give you strength, I suppose. It'll be its own reward. So, yes, we are open-minded. We do not really believe in sin. We don't have really any, this is what you must do. If you don't do this, you're going to a bad place. No. We have two things Wiccans do. We have the Wiccan Read, which the majority of Wiccans will use that. If they don't, there's, I don't know, no judgment. That's another thing Wicca has. We don't really have any judgment. Of course we have judgment as a individual. We will try not to judge, but if we end up judging and we see that it has hurt someone, we are going to apologize severely. But if we are just standing up for ourselves, say if someone is rude and just awful to us, we're not going to sit there and just let you walk all over us. That's not going to happen. We're going to stand up for ourselves. We're going to give you some insight into our religion and what we are, and we're not going to let you walk all over us. We will not allow you to put us down. We will stand right back up. We will tell you the differences from what you just said to the truth, and we will walk away high with pride, and we'll just live our own lives after that. We will not contact you, probably, and we just won't go on to the subject again. If you try to bring it up again, or you try to follow us and try and bring it up again, we're going to walk away. If you keep doing it, someone is not going to be happy, because someone might get a restraining order if you start to stalk someone. So, yeah, we won't let you walk all over us, but we are very open-minded and accepting. Another document that Wicca has, well, this is more to witches, but I'll go into that in a second. We have the Witch's Creed. That is, again, something most witches will take from and will help be guided by that. Now, the difference between being a witch and being Wiccan and being pagan. You can be a pagan witch, but not be Wiccan. But if you are Wiccan, you are pagan and you are a witch. You can be a witch and not be pagan, and you can be pagan and not be a witch, or Wiccan. Witch and Wiccan is not really interchangeable, though many people will use it as an interchangeable word in their books. It's very confusing, but, so yeah, you can be a witch and not be Wiccan. Then you can be Wiccan, but you would have to be, you would be a witch if you were Wiccan. Yeah. But you can be pagan and not be a witch. So, if you use, witchcraft in your rituals and in your prayers and in what you do every day, and you are pagan, you are, I guess, borderline Wiccan. I have no clue, honestly. It is so confusing. That little part is so confusing for so many people. But there are a lot of books, so you can go and read those and try and figure it out. Spells and witchcraft, we will use that in our everyday lives. We will use that. Oh crap, how much do I... Okay. Sorry, my phone, it's saying that I only have a certain time to film. So we will use witchcraft and spells and prayer in our everyday lives. We will cast a circle and talk to the goddess, or the god, or whomever we wish to talk to. It's sort of like your prayer. If you are a Christian and watching this, it is like praying. It is personal. We will make ourselves a circle. We will cast a circle. We'll sit in it. We'll talk to the goddess. We'll meditate in it. We'll cast spells in it. We'll release anger and negativity. And then bring in the good energy and capture that for ourselves and for others. We do spells and we practice witchcraft every day. Then again, so do some Christians when they don't know it. Casting a spell is willing something to happen. And so, say I have a child and he's sick, and I'm Christian. If I'm making my child chicken noodle soup and I'm praying to God that I want him or this to make him feel better and to get well as quick as possible, that is pretty much making a spell. I'd hate to say it, but that's making a spell. You're willing it to happen with the word of, with help from God. If you're Christian, you're asking God to help you make your child feel better with this chicken noodle soup. You are asking for your god to, eyeball, an eyelash. You're asking your god to help with making your child feel better with the chicken noodle soup. That's making a spell. But yes, spells are just willing something to happen. Okay, so I already went over that. Oh, I forgot to mention with the open-minded and accepting. We don't believe in sin, so we are absolutely fine with gay people. We're fine with all ethnicities. We're fine with mixed families. We're fine with acceptance and happiness, honestly, and love. Love is love. So let's just get over this already. Love is love, and that's all I'm going on that subject before I get a whole bunch of hate comments because of homophobes. The afterlife is just... Okay, I already went over Summerland and reincarnation. Our tools are different from Christianity, but not all of them. You guys use, for instance, with the not all of them part, you guys use holy water, correct? Well, we have our own holy water. We ask the goddess and God to purify the water, and we cleanse it and consecrate it, and we use that for some spells, for some protection, for energy and healing. We use it for a lot. We use holy water. So that whole myth of witches will melt holy water, no. Yeah, it's a lie. Don't splash a witch with holy water. She'll just accept it. We use alphames, which are knives, long knives. Long knives. They're daggers. We use the broom or bosom or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to call it a broom. We use the broom for spells. We use it in our rituals. We'll cast circles with it. We will sweep out bad energy from our homes with it. I believe that's actually how it got started, because you sweep dust out of your home, you sweep bad energy. Oh my gosh. So we use brooms, we use candles. You guys use candles. We use incense. A lot of churches will use incense in their place of worship to bring a calming and beautiful feel to it, and it works. And then some will use it in their rituals. I think Catholics use it. I think that's what it is, right? Like that ball on a chain and it's just swing. Yeah, I think that's full of incense, if I remember correctly. God, I hope it's correct. That would be bad, huh? So yes, we use incense, we use candles, we use our athame, we use holy water, we use salt, we use water, candles, incense, we use broom, we use tarot cards sometimes. We have statues, like you might have a statue of Jesus Christ in your house on the cross or something. On our altar we put a goddess or god statue, and they can be on stones, they can be big huge statues. Yeah. So we use statues. You guys might have crosses everywhere. We have pentacles. A pentacle is just a 5-pointed star in a circle. All I'm going to say about that. Because it is not a sign of devil worship. It is... Oh, and then to all the devil worshippers out there using the upside down cross, that is a sign of St. Pete. That is St. Peter's cross, okay? Because he did not think he was, he did not think he was, I can't remember the word at the moment, important enough to, or significant enough to use the same style of cross as Jesus Christ at his crucifixion. So, learn up, because that is not a sign of devil worship. It's just a piece of Christian history that people don't want to learn about. And pentacles, it's a 5-pointed star in a circle. Chill out. It is a symbol, and it is a good symbol. It symbolizes earth, air, fire, water, and then spirit. For goodness sakes. It symbolizes that. That's all it symbolizes. It symbolizes the elements and its life. Okay? We just shh. It's a circle with a star in it. It's not doing any harm. Upside down ones either, because those are, I think, for the second part. So if you're being initiated, it's, I think, the second level initiates. In Wiccan covens, I think that's what the reversed one is. Yeah. But if you have a pentacle with, I think, a goat inside of it, is that what it is? I don't know. I have no clue. Honestly, I don't look into the satanic religion, because I don't believe in Satan. I'm a Wiccan. So, yeah. God is going to be a very long video. I'm so sorry. If you are still with me, thank you for actually staying with me. So not all of our tools are the same, but some of them are. I just went over that. Most of us do not believe in coincidences. We believe in fate, we believe in destiny, we believe in things happen for a reason. We don't believe in coincidences, most of us. I don't believe in coincidences. I believe that every person I met in this lifetime has come into my life to teach me a lesson, and I have hopefully learned that lesson if they have gone out of my life already. I believe, this is another thing that I personally believe. Not all Wiccans will believe everything that I'm saying, just letting you know. But this is something that I personally believe. I believe that in my past lifetimes, every person that I have met in this lifetime, I have met in another lifetime. I believe that our souls are connected in a bond from meeting each other in past lifetimes, and that we will meet each other in more past lifetimes, whether it be as a husband and wife in another lifetime or in this lifetime. I don't know. I'm only 17. I'm not ready to get married. Or if it's going to be as a sister or an aunt or mother and daughter, mother and son, father, I don't know. All I know is that that's what I believe. I believe that we've all met before and that we will meet again. Okay, so I don't believe in coincidences. Most of us don't. Our holidays. We have 8 of them, and they are in the Wheel of the Year. You can look that up. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of different ways to make it, but I use the, I like the one that looks like the Wheel of Dharma, because I like Buddhism. Buddhism is very cool to me because it's all about knowledge and learning, and Buddha just means teacher. So, hello, Halloween. Hi. Hi, Weenie. Hi, Halloween. Samhain? Hi, Samhain. Alright, come up here. Or just hug me. My cat. I have like 3 of them, by the way, and a dog sleeping in there. So we have 8 holidays. Our New Year's is Samhain, spelled Samhain, Samhain, but it's pronounced Samhain. Then we have, I believe, Yule. Hold on. Halloween. My mom had my book, which has the Wiccan year. I'm still learning. So we have Samhain, which is the Wiccan New Year. It is the time when the veil is between both worlds. This life, this realm, and the next are the thinnest, so we believe in ghosts. And so we can communicate and do prayers for passing by spirits and for our loved ones who have passed. There are a lot of different rituals and things that you can do in memory of the people who have passed. So that's what we do on Halloween, on Samhain, and it's on October 31st, so it is Halloween. And I believe the day after that is just something for Catholics. They go to All Saints Day. Yeah, that's Catholics. That's the day after Halloween, I believe. So, and then after Samhain, it is Yule, which is right around Christmas time. Yeah. Then there's Imbolc, Ostara, Beltane, Litha, Lunasa, and Mabon, or Mabon. I'm gonna go with Mabon, because just tell me that. But yeah, so we have the autumnal equinox, we have the winter solstice, we have the spring equinox, and then we have the summer solstice. And the autumnal equinox is Mabon. The winter solstice is Yule. Ostara is the spring equinox, and then I believe Litha is the summer solstice. Equinox, solstice. I'm just so tired today, and I'm doing this because I want to be a good person. So I'm doing this. Hopefully before the maintenance man gets here and fixes things in the apartment. So, I recommend this book, by the way. Very good. It's called The Wiccan Year Spells, Rituals, Holiday Celebrations, and it is by Judy Ann Knock. Good book. So those are our holidays. Those are the Sabbats. Our Esbats are for the full moons. So Esbats are full moons, and then the Sabbats are the major times in the year. So that is that. Okay, and then some of the same things in I already went over one of these. Some of the same things in both religions, both Wicca and some of the Christian religions and other religions, is most churches and religions will use incense in their place and sometimes in their acts of worship. Like I mentioned earlier, I really hope this is true, when I think the lead person in the Catholic Church, I think, yeah, Pope, I'm bad. When the Pope has that thing on a chain. I think it's incense. So he uses incense. Most Catholic churches smell a lot like incense and candles. So yes, and then the Christian churches, they have candles and incense sometimes. And then Buddhists use incense. A lot of people use incense. It's amazing. It helps calm you down. It's aromatherapy. It's very nice. Yeah. Another thing that's the same between both of us is some are solitary and some practice in groups with a high priest or high priestess. Now, solitary people, I believe in Christianity, because I was a Christian. Solitary people, it's like Medea. She does not go to church, but she still believes in the Lord. So, there is a solitary Christian for you, Medea. You won't go to church, you'll just pray and practice in your own, your everyday life. It's just like that. I am a solitary because I have not found a coven yet. But then there are also groups. So you would go to church if you were Christian or Catholic, or you would go to the synagogue if you were Jewish. A temple if you were Buddhist. I'm not well read on all of religions of the world. But yeah, so you would go to a group or a building, and practice with other people. You would be praying with other people. You would be learning from one person and praying with everyone around you. You would be raising energy together. Just like Wiccans, we go to groups, we go to buildings sometimes. We usually do it outside. It's like one big huge happy family pretty much. And we all practice under a priest or priestess, and it's just group. It's just working with other people and being together and learning from each other. So that is something that we do the same. We like being in groups. We like being able to raise energy with others. I would like to do that, but I can't find a coven anywhere near me. And I don't have a car that I can travel 2 hours to a place just for a meeting or ritual. So yes, those are the differences between Wicca and other religions, and some of the similarities between Wicca and other religions, mostly Christianity, because I am not well read in other religions besides Christianity, and I'm not really real well read in Buddhism either, but yeah. So, yes. Hope you enjoyed this. Please leave a comment down in the comments below telling me if you did enjoy this or if I just made a total ass out of myself. And go and check out the links down in the description. I have my friend Alex's link down there. She is Buddhist. You can go ahead and check out her blog, because she's also a writer, and she puts up writing prompts of the day, and she does cool little speeches and little factoids. It's really cool, so you should go and check out her page, definitely. You should go and check out my pages, because if you like this, you can see more. If you don't like this, don't go to any of the pages and don't be mean, because I will find your comment, I will report it, I will report your page, and I will just block you. If you try to make a new account and do the same, I'm just going to do the same over and over and over again. I do not tolerate rudeness or negativity on anything. Again, not every Wiccan will agree with what I have said in this video. I am not speaking for all Wiccans. I am speaking for myself and some other Wiccans with the same beliefs and same ideas as me. But I am eclectic. But I am an eclectic Wiccan, so I probably won't have all the same views as other eclectic Wiccans. Eclectic Wiccans, we look at other religions and we see things that we agree with, like the gods or goddesses, and we use them in our practices. They will sometimes use a different language, they will use runes, they use forms of divination. We all believe in different things. No one has the same path in Wicca. No two people have the exact same path. We are all our own person, and we do want to be a part of a group of individuals. So, because each person brings something to the group. So, yes. I hope you enjoyed this. Again, please leave a comment and check out those links. And I will hopefully see you on Friday. Bye, guys.